create a dimension within our star schema, we simply go to the Star Space Details screen and select the Dimensions tab. This is very similar to Transform-It transformations, except that here we're defining dimensions. If we want to build a salesperson dimension, as I'm going to, we select the employee table, since that's where the salesperson's details are held. Note that the target table output for this dimension has been prefixed with SS_dim, where SS represents star schema and dim represents dimension. This naming convention is applied by Data Academy, but can be overridden. So now we can begin to define the actual details of the dimension itself. First thing we want to do is to rename it as the salesperson's dimension. We can now begin adding the fields that constitute the attributes of this particular dimension. So the first field we're going to add in is the employee ID. And note that once it's added, the dimension details screen displays the fact that no business key has currently been defined. Every dimension must have a business key. In this case, the employee ID is the business key, so if I modify the employee ID output field to details, I can select business key. Then I can add the extra fields that constitute the attributes for this dimension. The salesman's name, which I want to be a concatenation of both first name and last name. So again, I modify the field's details, rename the target field name, and enter in the field function some TSQL to concatenate the first name with the last name. Having completed the field details, all I have to do is save it. So that's my salesperson's dimension defined.